start working out and everything like that, it starts to sprinkle. So looks like today's going to be about the same because we're supposed to have a 100% chance of rain, it says. So they're going to have to get up there tomorrow, whether they like it or not, and really get into their workouts and get ready to go because their first game is coming up real fast here. So with that, I'll excuse me. With that, I'll turn everything back over to you, Jim. This is K8MNT. Back to WB8VMW.
All righty. Now, see, you're getting a cold out there chasing them critters around in the rain. You know, you just sit and look out the window. That way you won't get a cold or anything. But take care, Tom. All righty. Let me see. Let me go up to the JAXs before we get down to marks. Because the JAXs, if they outrun their node, they lose us here. So we're going to try for the short. Let me see. Oh, no, we're going to try for the pretty one today. I'm pretty sure we'll get the pretty one. KAJAX WB8 BMW. Good morning, Wendy.
Well, good morning there, Jim. This is KAJAX. You got it right this morning, and we have cloudy skies down here in Jacksonville and 70 degrees this morning. Feels beautiful. We're headed up to around 85 degrees, and it's going to be a nice day. Hopefully you have a good day there with Judy as well. And, of course, Rod isn't long this morning. He's getting ready for his duties, and anyway, you will have an extra 2 minutes and 31 seconds of daylight today, so you can look forward to that. And K9LUCY is ready to keep moving, so I'll turn it back to you. This is KAJAX, Portable Pedestrian.
All righty, Wendy. Well, now, if Lucy is as smart as Fred is down there, she knows when it's time to turn around and go back and not get wet. So you listen to her. If she says it's going to rain, get out of the rain. I know that being a sugar, you'll lump up long before you melt, but that's all right. You stay out of the rain. Alrighty, now we'll go down to Clarksville, Tennessee, and see how Mark and Sarah's doing. WB6, BJN, WB8, BMW.
Hey, good morning, Jim. Good morning to everyone on the pre-net this morning, WB6BJN. We're doing fine here in Clarksville. Looks like it's going to be a pretty good day, about 64 degrees today. We were around 62, 63 yesterday. It was chilly yesterday. Chilly for the season. And it's going to be below normal for the first day of May. We should be a little warmer than 64 degrees. 29.9, 6.6 on the barometer, and it is steady. 40.3 degrees. 40 degrees on the temperature. That's chilly. 40 and 40 degrees also on the dew point. Humidity, 99%, so it's damp and it's chilly. Calm winds, clear skies. There might be some patchy fog, down around the rivers, but with that dew point and temperature real close like that. No rain today, no rain yesterday, and let's see, dew point is, it's 40.1, and the temperature is 40 degrees. Basically, they're the same. Dew point's just a slight bit lower than the temperature. So there you go. Going to be a nice day today. We might get some severe weather next week. I'll talk about that more in the net weather. Back to you, Jim. WB6BJN, and Sarah's doing great, no headache. Back to you.
All righty, Mark. Well, I think what it is them there little picks on the forehead every once in a while that keeps them headaches away. Keep it up. Keep Sarah nice and healthy and happy. All righty, now we'll go up there and see how Fred and Ray are doing now that they're on the couch. K5 CFY WB8 VMW. Good morning, Ray, and you and Fred have a nice walk this morning.
WB8 BMW K5 CFY. Good morning, Jim. All the other netizens out there this morning. Yeah, we had a good walk. It's a little chilly today, but the wind isn't blowing, so it's better than it was yesterday. And supposed to get in the upper 60s, so going to be a nice day. We had breakfast yesterday morning with Miss Nancy, and she came home, and Fred was tickled to death. He got to see Miss Nancy for the first time in a long time. But anyway, all is well here. Thanks for being there, Jim. And you and Miss Judy have a good one. 73 K5 CFY.
All righty. Well, be sure and, well, hopefully you gave her a hug for us up here. All righty. Well, we'll see if LJ, if he's still listening there. KB8LJ, WB8 BMW. What's happening at the bedstead corners there, LJ?
W8WKY.
Okay, WB8 BMW from KB8LJ and everyone in the group. Well, looking out the window at the standard Ohio shades of gray, and from what everybody's telling us here on the net this morning, sounds like we're going to see lots of Ohio gray today. And that's normal for this time of year, or at least kind of normal. And I'm still thinking about the EchoLink and Allstar thing that we were talking about in the pre-net. Right now I'm using Allstar, and I always use Allstar when it's available to me. But I certainly will not badmouth EchoLink, because the two actually complement each other fairly nicely in a bunch of ways. Because one of the problems with EchoLink is that if you're using a phone or a laptop like I do, and you're out in the boonies, the phone companies out there have pretty lousy cell phone service, at least so far as the digital part of the connection, and it can be pretty blasted unreliable. But then under those conditions, Allstar is essentially completely unavailable, because I've got DV Switch, and I can use it, but DV Switch is an ergonomic abortion of the first magnitude, and it drives you insane to use it, because all you got to do is get your hand near the phone, and it immediately decides to open up a menu or do something you don't want it to do. So, KB8LJ, back to net.
Hey, morning, Jim. K7QV. Something happened. It dropped me somewhere, so I didn't get you when you called me. So, morning, K7QV.
All righty, Mark. Yeah, I called and you didn't answer. I thought maybe pull the covers up. Alrighty, it's time for me to get Mr. Chipper in here. AAHCS WB8VMW. How about a Mr. Chipper or custom select in certain circles? Are you ready to take it over? It is 7 o'clock.
Good morning, Sarah and friends. CQ, this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association. You guessed it, Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater 147.39 megahertz, the PL 114.8. This is a control net open to any and all licensed amateurs. Please direct traffic through net control. Emergency and priority traffic is welcome to break into this net at any time. This morning, your net control operator is Alpha A to Charlie Sierra. The name here is Gary. Good morning, Jim. How you doing? What's cooking in your world, buddy? Besides, oh yeah, we know, bacon-flavored oatmeal. And welcome to Fabulous Friday.
Well, thanks for bringing up Fabulous Friday. You know, I would have never thought it. Well, it's a Fabulous Friday. It's a Ohio gray day. It's raining. At least my porch don't leak, but it's cold, so, you know, I'm really going to have to push it to say this is a nice day. The one good thing about it is I'm vertical, and most of the crew on the early net are vertical and sounding good, so that makes it a good day in the neighborhood. So we'll turn it over to you, and I'm going to go get me some bacon-flavored oatmeal. I'm not allowed to throw it on the driveway because it eats the gravels along with the grass if I put it in the lawn. I don't know, maybe I'll throw it in my neighbor's lawn. I don't like his grass. Alrighty, I got to get out of here before I tell a lie and Bill jumps on me. WB8VMW. Back to net.
All right, Jim. Thanks for being here. Thanks for doing the pre-show there. That's what I hear of it is a lot of fun. By the way, speaking of hearing of it, KD8ZSH, Randy, I heard you. I got you in and out. So if you're listening, you're in the log. Jim, tell Judy we said hello. And enjoy that oatmeal. Yep. I hear it also melts snow, so you better keep it handy. You never know. WB8VMW, we're going to clear with you, Jim. Take care. Have a fabulous Friday, and you know why? Because it is. All right, let's get this show on the road. KD8VMN to lead us off, as always. What you doing, Brian? What do we have to look forward to out there? Is Jim right? Is it just another one of those days? Is it? KD8VMN to take it. This is AA8CS and K5CFY. Ray, you're on deck.
Hey, good morning, Gary. Everybody on the net. Every day is special. You should enjoy it. So, I got some rain coming in. It's not raining right now, though, but I just arrived in Akron, so LA area, Lower Akron, and yeah, it's on its way. So, I had 43 degrees this morning, and it's supposed to be clear over the weekend, so I'll get some frost. So, if you have any flowers or plants, cover them up. Other than that, not much going on. Doing a job here in Akron, and then see what happens after that. So, have a great weekend. Enjoy the weather. If it should get sunny for you. So, 88VMM, and I'll be clear.
KD8VMM. Bobo, this is AA8CS. All right, Brian. Just another one of those ordinary days. And we talked yesterday. Every one of these ordinary days, even the gray ones, are gifts. Yeah, for sure. All right, we're going to take it just like that. We're going to label it Fabulous Friday, and we're going to have a fabulous Friday. All right, let's head out to Tulsa. K5CFY. Ray, how's it going? How was the reunion with the Oz, and I don't know. She was expecting hugs. Actually, to use her words, she expected to be mauled. Yeah. So how'd that go? K5CFY to take it. This is AA8CS. Next up, Jacksonville.
AA Custom Select. Good morning, Gary, and everybody this morning. Well, the reunion went well. We had a great breakfast, gave her a couple of hugs for her. I told her if we gave her all the ones from everybody that we probably wouldn't have time to eat breakfast. But anyway, all went well. She came, followed me home, and got to see Fred again. Fred was definitely enjoyed the visit, and he was trying to talk to her as she was leaving. But anyway, we had a good reunion, and all is well. So I think she'll be headed up to Indiana in a couple of days. So, but anyway, Gary, thanks for being there. Thanks for getting me in there, and we'll say 73 to you. And everybody have a fabulous Friday, because it is a fabulous Friday. K5 CFY, back to you, Gary.
Well said, Fred. As a matter of fact, I couldn't have said it better myself. All right, you take care. I bet you that was a great reunion. And Fred, I am sure the puppies remember. They do. They know. Yeah. That's very cool. All right, it was good talking to her on the net yesterday as well. Always a pleasure, that's for sure. All right, we're going to clear with CFY. Let's head down to Jacksonville. K8JAX with W8JAX, and probably getting himself ready for the, I think it's hospice. I think he does hospice on Friday, which is fabulous. Anyway, I have him penciled in as in and out, Wendy, with your permission. And I do have a question. Are you and Rod planning on coming to Hamvention? I think you answered that before. But, you know, this steel trap of a mind of mine, I'll bet a bit rusty, doesn't remember. K8JAX to take it. This is AA8CS.
Well, good morning there, Gary. This is K8JAX, and yes, you can pencil in W8JAX as well. And, of course, K9LUCY is by my side. Rod's getting ready for his hospice duties. And, yes, we will be at the Hamvention, Lord willing. We got our tickets sitting on the counter, and hotel reservations are made, and we are set to go. So, yeah. We're having a good morning down here. We have 70 degrees and cloudy skies. They are calling for a chance of rain tomorrow, so that's looking positive for us. We definitely need the rain, and we're looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a convocation for our daughter. She will become a nurse practitioner. She's been studying for a while for that, and we're very proud of her. So hopefully the rain comes whenever we're not outside for the ceremony. Anyway, we'll be happy for the rain whenever it comes. We're headed up to 85 degrees today. Hopefully you have a great day up there. Thanks for always being there and giving us a call. This is K8JAX. Back to you, Gary.
All right, Wendy, very good. We'll have to make some plans then. Yeah, always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. And congratulations to your daughter on her graduation. Yeah, that is fabulous. There's nothing like an accomplishment to just keep you going. You know what I mean? That's just great news. All right, tell Rod we said hello. I have him penciled in, and you guys take care. Don't forget, have a fabulous Friday. All right, we're going to clear with K8JAX and K9LUCY. Yeah, so let's see. What do I do next? Oh, yeah. Let me give, we'll do that later. Let's get our short timers in here and our mobiles. If you're mobile or short time, come on down. We're going to get you in the log before you get destinated. This is AA8CS.
Kilo 8 Golf Golf Golf. James and New Franklin, I'll be in and out today.
Kilo Echo 8 Oscar Whiskey X-Ray Mobile.
Whiskey 8 Sierra Tango Uniform Stu Sharp, Ohio Mobile.
Kilo 8 Mike
Kilo
Romeo
Delta
Echo
8
Mobile in and out today.
KDAG Tim Mobile in and out.
This is Kilo Julia 5 Delta India Tango. This is Matthew, Barcadelphia, Arkansas. Good morning.
Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth, Christian in and out, Peace on Earth in and out.
This is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf KD8 SLG Mobile. KC1 VQS Paul short time.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Echo Tango Uniform KF8 ETU Adam Mobile.
November 8 Yankee Mike Yankee N8YMY John. I'll be in and out. 7-3s. Everybody have a great day.
WAGXX in and out. Have a great one, Gary.
AC8AT in and out. 73, Gary.
KE8 H&K Mobile.
All right, not too awfully bad there. We did have a collision there early on, and I'll read back who we have. KD8ZSH, Randy, I have you in and out, as I mentioned before. K8GGG, James, good morning. Thanks for stopping by. I have you in and out as well. OWX Mobile, Thomas, stand by. We'll get right to you. STU Mobile as well. We'll get right to you. And there's a little dust up right here, so if I missed you, I'll give you a call in just about 30 seconds. KJ5 DIT was also in the mix. KF6 POE, KD8SLG Mobile. Next, stand by. You know the drill. KC1 VQS, short time. Good morning, Paul. Good to hear you. KF8 ETU Mobile. Adam, stand by. N8YMY, John was in and out. As always, John, pleasure talking to you, and thank you very much for taking time out of your busy morning, and I know you're busy, to wave a hand. Do appreciate that. WA8GXX, Tom, also in and out. KC8VT, in and out. And KE8H&K Mobile, Elmer. I got you in the log. Stand by. We'll get right to you. I missed a couple. Who are you? And come on back.
Kilo Delta 8, Hotel Alpha Golf, KD8HAG, Tim, in and out.
Please copy November 7 Victor Alpha November N7 VAN Mobile in and out. Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Echo Mobile in and out.
All right, let's see. I picked up, you know what, I screwed up this call again and caught myself, got all confused. But the AHG, HAG, something like that, I am so sorry. I do this every time. Can you come back, please?
Kilo, Delta, 8, Hotel, Alpha Golf, KD8HAG, Tim, in and out.
Right. I am so sorry, man. I just have one of those. Yeah, I told you before. Yeah, you know. All right. Anyway, I got you in the log. KD8HAG, N7VAN. Brian, I have you in the log as well. I have you in and out, and K8MRE also in and out. Thank you guys for stopping by, waving a hand. We do appreciate that. Brian, I thought I got you the first time around. You were underneath somebody and kind of missed it there. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by. Do appreciate it. Let's get our mobiles in here. KE8OWX Mobile. Thomas, good morning. And Stu, you're on deck.
Good morning, Gary. We're doing okay. Almost to the office here. It's another dreary day outside, but we're determined to make it a fantastic Friday because it was not a terrific Thursday. So other than that, I'm going to keep drinking my coffee and sitting back listening. You have a good one, Gary. KE8OWX, back to net control.
W8WKY.
All right, Thomas, sorry that Thursday didn't live up to the billing. It happens sometimes, but nevertheless, Thursday will try much harder next week, I'm sure, and Fabulous Friday will make up for it. So enjoy Fabulous Friday. All right, we're going to clear with OWX. Let's pick up W8STU Mobile. Good morning, Stu.
Good morning, Gary, and the rest of the net. By golly, moving right along as usual. Light rain, 41 degrees, southbound Auburn Road at Wilson Mills. And I'm sorry to say that BP at Auburn and 6 is $5 now. Well, it's $4.99.9. You might as well say that's $5. I got a fuel up today. I'm really sad about that because it's going to cost me at least $100. I have a 36-gallon tank, and I'm at about a quarter of a tank. Oh, boy, you got to love this. But anyways, I hope it's going to be a great weekend. I'm going to have my daughter this weekend, so we're going to have a good time doing something. You know, it's going to be kind of chilly all weekend. We'll find something to do. Break for time. And today's payday, so that's a good deal. From my other job, I get my pension paycheck today, so that's good. And I hope everybody has a great Friday and a great weekend. With that, I'll say 73, Big A to the ladies. And until we talk again, God bless everyone. Back to net control. God bless you.
All right, Stu, thank you for that. Thanks for being here, sir. And you be safe out there. Wow, that is one big gas tank. I should have, you'll have to tell me what you're driving and what your MPG is. I got to think that with a 36-gallon gas tank, it's got to be pretty low. Anyway, you take care. Have a fabulous Friday, my friend, and we'll talk again soon. All right, moving down the list, KD8SLG Mobile. Good morning, Nick. What say you?
AA8CS, this is KD8SLG Mobile. Good morning, Gary, and all the Barometer netizens. Hope I'm making the trip. I'm sort of on the fringes. Hope you and Jason had fun last night. I could not make that party. Looking forward to the build tomorrow and a little field day walkthrough. And I didn't look this morning yet, but I'm hoping we got some more field day T-shirt submissions.
we'll get that up, get the voting done, and get the T-shirts out there in time for field day. Thanks, Gary. Have a great net. See you in the morning. KD8SLG Mobile back to net control.
Alrighty, Nick. Yeah, we got some of the tedium done last night. Unfortunately, I wasn't feeling that hot, but we managed. We spent I don't know, a couple hours. It was good. I got there around 6, maybe a little after, and left around 8. So got some of that done. Also straighten the garage up as much as you can straighten the garage up, I think. Got that done yesterday. But definitely looking forward to the build. It should be, I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun, of course. It always is. All right, I think there was something to ask you, and this Mind Like a Steel Trap, rusty steel trap, continues to work, but not well. All right, we're going to clear with SLG. Let's pick up Adam, KF8ETU Mobile. Good morning, Adam. And let's see, H&K, you're on deck.
AA8CS, this is KF8ETU. Good morning, Gary, and everyone on the net. I'm on my way down to Canton. It's a lovely Ohio shade of gray, but it's still a fabulous Friday. This evening, I got to pick up all the flowers our scouts sold for a fundraiser and deliver them. And looking forward to the handy build tomorrow. I'm also going to make a trip out to DX Engineering and pick up some new goodies. Last night, I completed my antenna build. I made an end-fed half-wave for 10 to 40 meters, and I made a few contacts on 20 and 40 meters. So seems to be working fairly well for my first build. So I'd call it a great success. Hope everybody has a great day. See everybody tomorrow morning for the build, and I'll say 7-3 from KF8ETU.
All right, Adam, very good. And I'm still impressed with the Cub Scout fox hunt that you guys did. That was just terrific. Great work. All right, don't forget, have a fabulous Friday, and tomorrow, scintillating Saturday should be a great build. Should be a great build. Remember, read the email that Jason sent out, the last one, please. We kind of moved this thing around a couple times, so it is going to be at my place. We're going to have 2 sessions, one at 9, one at 11-ish. So you guys, please pay attention to that. If you have any questions about that build or about your time or anything else, just give Jason a call or give myself a call, and we'll get you all straightened out. All right. Thank you for being here, and we're going to move on to Elmer, see what he's up to. Elmer, yesterday at the tracks, how was it? KE8 HNK Mobile to take it. This is AA8CS.
KE8 HNK AATS. Good morning, Gary. Good morning to the group. Well, yesterday trackside wasn't too bad. I got to see the migration of the westbound auto carriers heading back to the hub there in western Ohio, which will be broken up and sent to the various auto plants in Detroit and Indiana. Of course, this past week I've been able to catch at least one train a day, and the little time I'm down here trackside. And one of the other cool things is, of course, the other day got a bonus. I had a eastbound freight train and a westbound coal train, so that was kind of cool to see. And of course, the Beltline had some cars, but they didn't come and pick them up till later. So it's kind of been a busy week trackside, so can't really complain about it. Good hearing you on the radio. Of course, we're going to have some rain today and a little bit cooler weather, so let me buy some time. Planning on going to the Dayton Hamvention, and of course, got our little feathered friends. Got to find them a somebody to take care of them for 3 days, which I think our daughters will be able to do that. They're gentle enough to handle it, and of course, the grandbaby will always love it. Well, she'll be with us, so hopefully in Dayton, and kind of looking forward to the trip. This is KH&K, back over to AHCS, Gary, 73.
All right, Elmer, very good. Thank you for that. It's a family affair. Hamvention, that is. Whether you go or not, it's still a family affair. All right, Elmer, you take care, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Congrats on the trains. Yeah, that's very cool. Hopefully you're taking pictures. KE8, H&K, we're going to clear with you. Let's head out to Enfield, Maine. KC1 VQS, Paul. Short time, good morning. What's cooking today? And I'm glad Riga's feeling better. I'm sure she is doing well. Don't forget to scratch her behind your ears for me. KC1 VQS to take it. AA8CS and KJ5 DIT. Matthew, you're on deck.
Yeah, good morning, Gary, and thank you for taking my early check-in. Yes, Riga is fine, and it is a she, and she's kind of curled up on her bed right now, but we have been out, and she's right back to normal. She's on her back completely on her regular food now and is doing really well. So we've passed that little hurdle for sure. I thank you for taking my short time this morning. I'm about to head out. This is moving day for my daughter and son-in-law, and I have to be at U-Haul to pick up the U-Haul truck and take along with me on my way. And I'm supposed to be at their house at noontime. I'd like to be there a little earlier. I'm an early riser. They're not, so I like to get up and get going. But it just pushes everything to the end of the day. But it's going to be a long day. But I hopefully will be mostly settled in their new place by evening, and by the time we're ready to come home, at least they'll be mostly in there. They're going to move all the big stuff today and the essentials. Their lease on their current apartment runs until the end of May. Excuse me. So they will be able to little by little finish it off as the month goes on when they have time. But the big stuff comes today, and they'll be in their new home permanently tonight. So that will be exciting for them. So anyway, 7-3, have a fabulous Friday and a great weekend. It is 46 degrees here and cloudy. The rain came overnight. We had a lot of it. We needed it. But luckily no rain today, so it should be easier driving. And so I'll say 7-3 and back to you, Gary. This is KC1BQS.
All right, Paul, very good. Nothing like moving today. My favorite move was in Animal House. They took the bar! Yeah, it doesn't take much to amuse me. Paul, you take care. Enjoy the day. Be safe. Don't hurt your back. Don't do any of that kind of stuff. Man, I'll tell you, you pay in spades later. That's for sure. All right, Paul, take care. Always a pleasure, my friend. KC1VQS, we're going to clear with you. Let's see what's happening in ARC. KJ5 DIT to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Matthew.
Good morning. We're looking at about 47 this morning and getting up to the low 70s. It's going to be partly cloudy. And then Saturday, we're supposed to have sunshine all the way from the morning to the end. That's going to be neat to see. Kids are up, maneuvering, being full of it, and getting ready for school. It's going to be a pretty day. I hope you have the same. Mike says it's going to be a crazy day. Take care, y'all. 73.
All right, Matthew. Sounds like you're going to be Sunshine Superman today. Boy, that sounds like a beautiful day. Well, we're starting it off with just another brilliant shade of Ohio gray. I think it's gonna rain today. I really don't have the forecast in front of me yet. I should pull it up, but I'm just too lazy. I mean, I got all you guys out there to tell me what's going to happen, so I count on you. Anyway, thank you for being here, and we'll talk to you again real soon. I'm at the bottom of my list. Let me take a moment, reiterate that this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater located in Doylestown, Ohio. Yeah. Next round, I'm going to pencil in K8AGW, WB6BJN, KA8MNT, and N8WF, just to keep down some of the corn fusion. I hate corn fusion. But anyway, I'm looking for check-ins. Come on down. This is AA8CS, and I am listening.
Net control, please copy November X-ray, November Victor. Name is Jeff and I'm mobile.
Good morning, Gary. KC8FQV.
Alpha 8, Tango, Craig, and I am mobile. Good morning, Gary.
Yes, Corbin down in Columbus. Good morning.
Coaster, Martin Watford.
Please copy Kilo, Echo 8, Uniform, India, Bravo, KE8, UIB, John, mobile in.
Kilo, Echo 8, Quebec, Kilo, Oscar, KE8, QKO, Nick and Akron, mobile.
K6, PMI at Kilo 8, Papa, Mike India, Phil.
November 8, Bravo, Alpha, Yankee, N8, BAY, Ralph and Stowe.
Kilo 4, Oscar Golf, K4OG, Martin Copley.
Kilo Juliet 5, Romeo Tango, James, Maple, Arkansas.
AA8CS, this is Kilo Echo 8, Victor, Quebec, X-Ray, KE8VQX, Joe, and Akron.
Good morning, Gary and the crew. This is Kilo Zulu 8, Bravo, Lima, Delta, flying Canal Port, Ohio, in and out, AC8CL.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Golf Bike, KF8, GGM, Matt and Lorraine.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray, KE8 VOX Scott Vermillion, and I'll be in and out this morning.
Kilo, Foxtrot 8, Echo Lima Alpha, KF8 ELA, Zach and Dalton, mobile.
All right, not too awfully bad. I have a couple holes to fill in, like right in the beginning. N8X, I should have gotten it. I didn't. If you could come back with your call, I'd appreciate it.
November, and then
All right, I have, you were broken up there a little bit. November X-Ray Victor. I got November 8. I need your suffix, please. Give me it a couple times if you would, please.
Okay, I'll try it again. This is November 8, X-ray, November, Victor, and name is Jeff, and I'm mobile.
All right, Jeff, that was so much better. I don't know, man, I'll tell you, propagation is a wonderful thing, isn't it? All right, N8XNV mobile, got you in the log there, KC8FQV, AA8CT mobile. Corbin, I have you. Stand by, we'll get to you in just a second. SFS is in there. Let's see, UIB and DTP, I think you guys, well, first off, I'm assuming DTP, and I know you're mobile, so stand by. Nick, I hardly recognized you. The speed of the delivery of your call was, only about 10 or 15 miles over the speed limit, and I hardly recognized QKO, but I got you in the log. Have you mobile as well? Stand by. We'll get right to you. K8PMI's in the log. N8BAY. Ralph, good to hear you this morning. K4OG, the original gangsta. All right, here we had a bit of a dust-up. KJ5, can you come back with the rest of your call, please?
Roger that. Kilo Juliet 5 Romeo Tango. This is James, mobile in Naperville, Arkansas.
All right, James, got you in the log there. KJ5RT. Very good. And I missed somebody else in there, but stand by. I'll ask for you to repeat your call. KE8VQX, Joe's in the log. KZ8BLD, Brian, I have you. You are in and out. Matt, KF8GGM, have you in the log. VOX, I have you in and out, sir. Thanks for stopping by, waving the hand. We do appreciate that. Hope all is well in your world. And keep an eyeball on the North Coast for us. Yeah. We count on you and Dan to take care of that for us. And KF8ELA mobile. Zach, stand by. We're going to get right to you. All right, we're going to get our mobiles first. Hopefully I got them all here. N8XNV, Jeff, good morning. I have you right on top and mobile. So go ahead. This is AA8CS and CT. You're on deck.
AA8CS and the net. This is November 8, X-ray, November, Victor. Good morning, everyone on the net. I got 43 degrees. I'm headed out to actually I'm in Strongsville. I was at my job site, but 43 degrees here. Cloudy skies. Fuel $4.99. It's pretty much typical now. I'm seeing everywhere at Sunoco, at Elyria, Route Chestnut, and Route 57 there. Everyone have a safe weekend. This is November 8, X-ray, November, Victor, back to net.
All right, Jeff, thanks for your patience with me. Do appreciate that. And you take care. Have a fabulous Friday, and you know why. Yeah, it is. It is Fabulous Friday, yeah. N8XNV, we're going to clear with you. Let's see what Craig has for us. AA8CT to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning. And let's see, UIB and DTP, you guys are on deck.
AA8CS, good morning, Gary. AA8CT. I'm going to be quick because you have got a heck of a list going. Good morning to all the Barometer Netters, and have a safe day today. It's raining down here in the Shreve area, and yes, gas is $4.99 down here too. So be safe, be well, God bless. Gary, we'll see you tomorrow in the second shift. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for doing the net this morning. AA8CT, clearing with AA8CS. 73s, my friend, and as always, have a great day.
All right, Craig, I'd love to have a great day. Unfortunately, it's Fabulous Friday, so I'm going to have a fabulous Friday. Yeah. Don't forget, it is Fabulous Friday. All right, Craig, thanks. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, let's see. Who's next? UIB and DTP. KE8UIB to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, John and Lori.
AA8CS from KE8UIB along with KF8DTP. Good morning, Gary and everybody on the net.
Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the net. Happy Friday.
All right, you guys, let me see. It is Friday. It is Ohio Shade of Gray, of course, and a little drizzly out here, but we are still going to call it a fabulous Friday. Let me see. We got the Maslin Club meeting going on tonight, so I do get to do a little bit of radio stuff tonight, so that's kind of good. And I'm working for the weekend, so I'm ready for closing time. I'm ready to do the Food Scoop Boogie right across the work floor and out the door. So before it even gets started, I'm ready. So all I can say with that is truly, it is Friday. It is going to be a fabulous Friday, and Johnny 5 is alive. So with that, Gary, I hope everybody's starting off to a fabulous Friday. This is KA-UIB along with KFA-DTP. I'm going to go ahead and hand this back over to Net Control. 7-3, y'all. Thanks for running the net this morning, Gary.
All right, after hearing that rendition, how could you not know that it's not Fabulous Friday? You nailed it, John, and I didn't know you could do the boogie. Oh, yeah. What I'm talking about. All right, you guys, take care. Enjoy Fabulous Friday. I don't have to tell you guys it's Fabulous Friday. I think I could almost venture to say that every day is Fabulous Friday for you all. Yeah. All right, 73 right back at you. Talk soon. All right, let's see. KF8ELA Mobile. Zach, good morning. What say you?
AA8CS in the net. Good morning, everyone. This is KF8ELA. I am on the way to work here. Kids are off with the babysitter. Got my cup of coffee. And we had 43 degrees and a sprinkle of rain earlier, but it's cleared up now. And roads are dry. So there's the rain report for you. But anyway, I just headed into work here. Got an event today, setting up, event this evening, setting up for another one tomorrow, 2 events on Saturday. So it's a busy weekend for us. But anyway, I just want to get in and say good morning, say hello to everyone, and we will send it back to net. This is KF8ELA.
All righty, Zach. Enjoy the busy. Yeah, beats the heck out of being bored to death, right? For sure. All right, Zach, take care. Have a fabulous Friday. Have a scintillating Saturday. And Sunday takes care of itself, doesn't it? It really does. All right, we're going to clear with ELA. Let's go to the top of my list. I think I got all my mobiles. All right, Mark, you're up. KC8, FQV to take it. This is AA8CS and Corbin, K8CWS. You're on deck.
Good morning, Gary. KCW, that worked out perfect. So it was 43 when I looked before. I'm sure it's the same. But yeah, look, they're moving along with 77. I think the southbound side, they are gotten that pretty well. Looks like the first layer, and that is getting on there pretty much. But I think they're talking about that whole west side of the southbound ramps that go on and off at the Cloverleaf. I think late or end of June. And then they still got to do the northbound ramps, and I think we're going to see them close sometime this May or June. But everything else is going good. Route 8, yeah, I see why it's going to take 2 years, because they got to make a launch pad on the north end. So I'll send it back to net, and we'll catch you guys in the morning. KCFQB.
All righty, Mark. 73 at you, buddy. You take care. Enjoy Fabulous Friday. And while you're enjoying it, make sure you have one. Going to clear with FQV. Let's head down to Columbus. K8CWS. Corbin, good morning. What's on your mind? And what's on your agenda? You have one, I'm sure. Over to you.
Good morning, Gary and the net. It is a fabulous Friday, although it is, I don't know if there's a difference. Maybe there's a Columbus shade of gray and a Cleveland shade of gray. I don't know. Maybe there's a little bit more blue in this gray. I don't know. But it's a shade of gray down here for sure. And I mean, it's spitting some rain out there. 46 degrees, breath of wind out of the south, 76% humidity, 29.9 on the barometer, and a 39-degree dew point. We're only going to see 50 degrees today. And then 53 tomorrow, 61, man, all right. And then Monday, 80 degrees, which is almost too hot for my liking, but whatever, I'll take it. I'm tired of this cold junk. Do have an agenda today, getting ready to go meet with our realtor. Pretty excited about it. So just another thing going on in our world, as if we need anything else, but this is extra exciting, so we're looking forward to it. Hopefully in the next few months you'll hear me reporting that we found our place. So that's the hope. Hopefully going to have a pretty relaxing weekend, maybe go try to do a little hiking. Might try to do a little POTA. I have a little QRP radio that I might try to get out and spin up and see what I can do. So I've never done an activation before, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But that's it for me. Thanks so much for picking me up, Gary. I appreciate it. I wish everybody a very fabulous Friday and a great weekend. I'm sure we'll talk to folks in the morning. And with that, I'll send it back to Net Control, saying 73K8CWS.
W8WKY.
A8CWS, A8CS. All right, Corbin. Ohio has a 50-pack of Crayola, 49 shades of gray, and 1 shade of blue. So I'm sure Columbus has a shade of gray in there. We'll have to think about that for just a second. I'm positive. So, yeah, we have 49 shades of gray for designated to the state of Ohio, and 1 shade of blue that we haven't yet quite determined. We did have a couple outstanding suggestions, including Buckeye Blue, Smurfy Blue, and Moody Blue. Those were the suggestions from yesterday, so we'll have to figure out exactly what's what. Eventually, we'll do that. Sounds like you have a great weekend. Enjoy the hiking. Have a wonderful weekend. There you go. K8CWS, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Mark in Wadsworth. K8SFS to take it. This is AA8CS. Oh, no. Mark, stand by. I missed a mobile. I did. K8QKO mobile. Nick, you still with me? Sorry about that. K8QKO mobile, AA8CS. One more call here.
You might be missing Gary.
All right, Mark. Yeah, I did. He even slowed down for me today, too. Gosh. I hate it when I do that. I can't believe I missed it. All right. QKO, got you in the log. You're there, buddy. I apologize. All right, let's see what Mark has on his mind. Thanks for that comment, Mark. Do appreciate that. I would have never guessed it. K8SFS to take it. This is AA8CS at PMI. You're on deck.
Price. Oh, wait a minute. And the wind is 6 miles per hour northwest. Gas price is $4.98 and $4.99 all around Wadsworth. Shy of $5. Everybody will complain about buying gas price. Now, is Trump complaint now. Let me drop that for a bit. Yesterday, so that's why I wasn't on here, and I'm going to be waiting for them to call to tell me what the scoop on that. Uh-oh, my battery running low, so I'm going to have to let you go. Chia A, Sir Podcoacher.
All right, Mark, have a fabulous friend. Take care. We'll talk again soon. Clearing with SFS. Let's pick up Phil, K8PMI, and N8BAY. Ralph, you're on deck.
AA8CS, this is K8PMI. Good morning, Gary. Good morning to all the Barometer netizens out there. Just letting you know, Gary, I will be by your house. I did not sign up, but I'll just hang out in the weeds, and I'll bring some IPAs, because that will help us get through the later part of that build. But I'll just hang out and talk with everybody. And if I have to sit in the driveway, so be it. But other than that, come and join me Saturday morning on the net. I'll have the con, and hopefully I can hit 42. That'll be nice. Other than that, I'll send it back to you, Gary. You have a great day, and everybody be blessed. 73, this is K8PMI.
All right, Phil, no worries. Yeah, we might have some things for visitors to do. Yeah, we just might. So, certainly you are welcome, and come on down, bring whatever treasure you want to bring, and that'll be a lot of fun. I'm going to have some coffee and stuff. It's going to be fun. It always is fun. So, looking forward to seeing everybody tomorrow. All right, on a scintillating Saturday, by the way. All right, Phil, take care. See you tomorrow. K8PMI, we're going to clear with you. Let's head out to Stowe. N8BAY to take it. This is AA8CS and K4OG. You're on deck.
AA8CS, this is N8BAY. Good morning, Gary, and everyone listening. Just down in the shop today, making a little sawdust again. Going pretty well, knock on wood, as they say. Laundry day, so we're working our way through that. And other than that, I really don't have much else planned for the rest of the day. With the rain coming, probably won't be able to get out in the yard and do any outdoor things today. Anyway, hope everyone has a fabulous Friday, a great weekend. Talk to everyone again next week. AAHCS, this is NABAY, back to net control. 73, all.
All righty, Ralph, thanks for being here this morning. It's going to be a fabulous Friday. We have the build tomorrow. Makes for a scintillating Saturday. Yeah, it does. And Ralph, always a pleasure, my friend. Really and truly. You guys, I love Stowe. I worked for Marhofer Chevrolet early on when I just got back from New York in the 80s, and actually lived. Well, I guess that was. We rented a house. Me and my buddy. We both got divorced at the same time, so we rented a house in Silver Lake there. 5 bedrooms. We had furniture for about one room, and anyway, it was, oh man, those were the days. Those were the days, yeah. Anyway, Ralph, thanks for being here. You bring back old memories, buddy. NABAY, we're going to clear with you. Let's head out to Copley, see what's going on with the original gangsta. Yeah, K4OG to take it. This is AA8CS. And James, KJ5RT, you're on deck.
Hey, HCS, K4OG on the EchoLink. Good evening, or morning, Gary, and everyone. Lots to cover, Gary. I'll probably forget half of it. But I first want to give a shout-out and thank you to Rod down there in Jacksonville. He reached out to me and said he had some pictures of the Christmas party, and he did. He had wonderful 16 pictures and shared them with me, and they are up on the photos.wawky.org now. And I'm at work here wrestling with a 700 megahertz master radio, finished provisioning, getting it back in the box. Heard Nick mention he needs T-shirt designs. It's always a surprise to see what's been presented when you first see it. I think I got a contender this year, Gary. I just loosely based mine off of... I saw the logo, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? And merged that with Morgan's design a couple of years ago and came up with what I presented this year. So, yeah, get your T-shirt design submittals in. I need some competition. What else? Yeah, that's about it. I may swing by tomorrow. Oh, yeah. The second group at Gary's house, be sure to bring your Derby hat, because it is Kentucky Derby. K4OG, back to net.
All right, Mark, that's good news. I'm glad you're going to stop by. That's going to be a lot of fun. It really is. I haven't gotten my design yet either. I meant to ask Nick what the cutoff was for the design thing. I know we want to make sure we get that the order into to John and Lori sooner than later. We want to make sure we can distribute them. The T-shirts, that is. So anyway, yeah, the design. That's a lot of fun, man, designing these shirts. That is just awesome. And you're right. You never know what you're going to... That sounds familiar. You never know what you're going to get. Sounds like a box of chocolates. But no, we're talking T-shirts. All right, we're going to clear with K4OG. Good morning, Mark. Take care. See you tomorrow. KJ5RT, James in Arkansas. Good morning, sir. How you doing? And thanks for stopping by this morning. Joe, VQX, you're on deck.
Well, good morning. KJ5RT here from Mableville, Arkansas. Nice and cool today. About the same up here as it is down there in Arkadelphia from earlier, about 48 degrees. Headed home from work this morning. Our gas, thankfully, has not reached $4.99 a gallon. We're still around $3.79. Still hurts, though. Can't wait for it to come back down. It's cutting into Hamfest money here. So, well, anyways, I'm going to sign off and head to bed and give it back to Net Control. Thank you all for being there.
All right, James, thank you for stopping by, waving a hand. We do appreciate that. Yeah, Matthew said it's going to be sunshine there in Arkadelphia, so hopefully a little of that bleeds over to you as well. And yeah, I'll tell you, when it starts cutting into Hamfest money or Hamvention money, that is that's getting serious. Now, I'll be glad when all this is over too. Yeah, I will be, for sure. All right, KJ5RT, we're going to clear with you, James. Thanks for being here on this fabulous Friday. And don't forget to have one, because it is. Yeah, KJ5RT, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Joe, KE8VQX, still in town. I'm pretty sure not for long. What's cooking there, Joe? Over to you. This is AA8CS and GGM. You're on deck.
AA8CS. This is KE8VQX. Good morning, Gary, and everyone on the net. Nope, not for long will I be at home. By this time tomorrow, I'll be thinking about landing in Houston and then up to Vegas and then back and forth across the continent a couple of times over the next 4 days. So I'll get back Tuesday, hopefully in time for the Club Net. So no Barometer Net for me tomorrow or being able to stop by the build. That sounds like it'd be fun. A little disappointed I can't partake in that this time around. But next time maybe. I got the grass cut and everything. Everything's all set up for my departure. So it can all grow and then be all weird by the time I get back and have to do it all over again. Anyway, thanks for getting me in, Gary, and we'll see if we can get on the Barometer Net next week with EchoLink or something. Anyway, this is K8VQX back to AA8CS on the net.
All righty, Joe. When you said Vegas, the airport in Vegas, I hit the jackpot at the airport in Vegas, believe it or not. I mean, this is years ago. I mean, literally years ago. Wow, that was pretty thrilling. Anyway, I'm sure your route when you land in Vegas doesn't go through where those slot machines are. It's just a guess, of course. You take care. Safe travels, my friend. We're looking forward to your safe return on Tuesday. And we're already thinking about the next build. We're trying to see what that's going to look like, and we'll take any suggestions as well. Anyway, next time, yeah, for sure. Joe, always a pleasure. KE8VQX, we're going to clear with you. Be safe, and today, just enjoy Fabulous Friday. Yeah, have one. QX, let's see what Matt has in store for us. KF8GGM. Good morning, Matt. What say you?
AA8CS, this is KF8GGM. Good morning, Gary. Thanks for taking me, and good morning to everybody on the net. Hope everyone's doing well. It's raining in Lorraine again. Can't get away from that stuff. I wish it would stop. But kicking myself because I forgot to sign up for the build, and sounds like it's going to be a good time. And I hope everyone has a good time there. And I'll just hook up with somebody who's got a handy finder on him, and we'll go looking for the fox. Not me, though. Yeah, it's Friday, and I hope everyone has a fabulous Friday. And Gary, you too, buddy. I hope you have a fabulously fantastic, wonderful Friday. And this is KF8GGM, back to net control.
KD8SLG recheck, short time.
All right, Matt, thank you for that. Thanks for being here. Sorry you missed the build, but it's a lot of fun. And honestly, you need to have a partner anyway. So when the meeting rolls around, we're going to have, instead of our we have the club president coming up here in just about 30 milliseconds or so. We're going to have him tell us definitively whether or not we're having the business portion of the meeting, and the fox hunt is in lieu of the tech talk, or else we're not having the meeting at all, which either way works, that's for sure. But anyway, and I think he has some other information for us too. But anyway, Matt, what I was going to say is there'll definitely be somebody that you can team up with, get the experience, understand how it works. We're looking for bigger and better things with our fox hunts. Early on, I mean, a few years back, Sarah did a lot of fox hunts, and it was a big deal. Of course, yeah. Well, we'll maybe get back there. You never know. All right, we're going to clear with KF8GGM, and we have a recheck short time. Good morning again, Nick. What say you, sir? Good to hear you for the second time.
AA8CS, this is KD8SLG Mobile. Couple things. Actually, last night was the shutdown for T-shirt entries, but we don't have the voting up yet, so if there's one or two or three out there still, get them in today, please. And Jason will get them up on the website. We'll do voting, and I think we'll give that a week until the end of BeaconNet on Wednesday night. We'll see how quick that goes with everything else going on right now. What else? No business meeting at all. No one likes my PowerPoints. so that's fine. We'll meet up for the fox hunt in the parking lot, and we can approve minutes and the budget in the XCOM meeting Sunday before, I think. I'm in North Canton, and I just got gasoline at Sam's Club for $4.25 a gallon. Membership has its privileges, I guess. That's all I know about Gary. I'll see you in the morning. KD8SLG, back to net control.
NADI Mobile.
All right, Nick, thank you for that. So no meeting, just fox hunt. Yeah, come on down. We'll get everybody paired up, hooked up, however up you want to be, and we're going to have a lot of fun that night. Okay, so we're going to clear with Nick. There was a mobile station. Come on down, please.
This is NAEI.
W8WKY.
All right, speaking of the devil, and here he is. Good morning, Jason. Last night was fun. I did enjoy that a lot. I'm sorry, I wasn't feeling that awfully good. I'm not exactly sure what happened. I think it was a combination heat, cold, sweatshirt, no sweatshirt, I don't know. But I went home, pretty much went to bed. Yeah, it was one of those nights. But it was fun getting some of that mundane stuff done there to expedite the build tomorrow. So, what say you, Jason? N8EI to take it? This is AA8CS.
Well, thanks, Gary. Yeah, no, I appreciated you coming over last night. I think we'll have a good setup for the build on Saturday morning. Got all the parts sorted out. We determined that Gary and I can both count 1, 1, 2, 3 to put parts in a bag. So I feel like that was a win. We learned that we can count to 3. Actually, technically, I guess that makes it 5, 6. See if you can't count. But no, we did. I got all the coax. You got all the coax stripped. I put the ends on 10 of them. I'm going to finish them up tonight. And that will avoid a lot of fiddling with pieces of coax tomorrow and get right onto the fun part of the build. So that should be a good time. What was I going to say? Oh, the T-shirts. I was going to get them on the website tonight, but it probably won't be until probably 8 o'clock. So let's say 6 p.m. Eastern Time. If you can get the T-shirt design in by 6 p.m. Eastern Time, I will. I thought I'd throw that out there. With that, I'm going to turn it back to net control since I jumped the line, and ADI Mobile.
NADI Mobile, AHCS. Sorry, Jason. Yeah, it was fun last night. That is a lot of fun, and the build's going to be a lot of fun. I think we're going to have a couple people. Phil said he's going to stop by as a visitor, so we have a couple things that they can do, that's for sure. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. All right, NADI, we're going to clear with you. I'm at the bottom of my list again. Let me re-identify this as the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association. Right on the W8WKY repeater. Name here is Gary. The call is AA8CS. I'm looking for check-ins. By the way, VOX, Scott, who was in and out, was check-in number 42 today. So congratulations to Scott. He wins the prize. And that is the ultimate answer to life, the universe, and everything, at least according to Douglas Adams. So with that, I'm listening for check-ins. Come on down. Have some fun.
Charlie X-Ray Hotel, in and out.
KF8 GHA, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Golf Hotel Alpha. Gary, just checking in. I'll be here. This is Andy in Hartville, Uniontown.
November Tango 8 Delta NT8D, Dave in Copley.
Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth with a comment.
WB4AIZ EchoLink. WB4AIZ EchoLink.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Foxtrot Charlie, Randy Drumsville, in and out.
WB4AIZ EchoLink. WB4AIZ EchoLink.
November 8, Victor Foxtrot Kilo, N8 VFK, Cliff Columbia Station.
All right, not too shabby. KF8CXH John, I have you in and out, sir. Have a fabulous Friday. Do appreciate you stopping by, waving a hand. KF8GHA Andy in Hartville, yeah, got you in the log. Stand by, we'll get to you in just a moment. NT8D's in the log. KF6POE with a comment. Stand by, Christian, we'll get right to you. You'll be first, as a matter of fact. Chuck, WB4AIZ, got you in the log. CFC, have you in the log as well. Thanks for stopping by. I have you in and out. And Cliff, Columbia Station, I think that's an N. N8 VFK, I think. I don't know. Who can read my writing? Anyway, got you in the log. Stand by. I don't see any mobiles. Let's get our comment in here first. KF6POE with a comment. Go ahead, Christian. What say you?
Yeah, Gary, I remembered that yesterday my wife and I were driving around running errands, and I mentioned the Ohio Blue situation, and we came up with Bittersweet Blue because it's both alliterative and accurate. So there you go. That's one in the hat for Bittersweet Blue to go with Smurfy Blue and the rest. Back to net control, Kilo Foxtrot 6, peace on Earth.
All right, Christian, very good. Bittersweet Blue, there's another entry. Yeah, well, just in time, too, because Dave's coming up here in just a second. So he'll be the ultimate decider there on what we're going to call our single entry for sky color. We have 49 shades of gray, 1 shade of blue. We got to determine what shade that might be called. So with that, Christian, thanks for that. Do love it. KF6POE, we're going to clear with you. Andy, Hartford morning, KF8GHA. This is AA8CS, and yeah, NT8D's on deck.
AA8CS, this is KF8GHA. Yesterday, into that John Deere tractor, and I finally found the battery. And also, one of the other reasons, I have a fuel line that's got in the thing, and I took the hood off and started it, and it was spurting out of the fuel line like a severed artery. It had gasoline everywhere. So that's another trip out to Hartville Hardware for some parts this morning. I was going to stop at your build tomorrow, but my grandson's in the state men's choir competition in Canton. So these things at 10 and then at 1. So that's going to knock me out of that visit. I would like to meet all of you guys. I will. I'm going to be at the fox hunt. So anyway, that's all I have for today. This is Kilo Foxtrot 8 Golf Hotel Alpha returning it to net control.
All right, Andy, very good. Glad you got your battery situation situated. Unfortunately, the fuel lines on tractors, I get it. But you got to love Hartville Hardware. That place is amazing. I do love going down there just to browse. Every once in a while, buy some stuff. When we did some remodeling around the house here, Went to Hartville Hardware, got a bunch of stuff. Yeah, they have everything. All right, Andy, take care. Have a fabulous Friday. We'll talk again soon. All right, heading out to Copley, NT8D. Good morning, Dave. What do you think about all this banter about what we should name the single shade of Ohio blue that we have going on? Bittersweet blue, Smurfy blue, Moody blue. I don't know. There's some other grays, too. Gooky gray, gloomy gray. We got our work cut out for us. NT8D to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Dave.
W8WKY.
Good morning there, Gary, all the Barometer Netizens and all the listeners. What a beautiful shade of Ohio gray we got out there today. Got a little bit of beigeness in it. I think we might need more than 50 shades there, Gary. We need one of them giant box of crayons with like 4 or 5 tiers. I'm making a note to spend more time thinking about this. I was up in Lorraine yesterday for most of the day. I got to go out to Rocky River for today for most of the day, so I'm just spending out the wazoo on gasoline this week. But so far, the only thing that's come across my mind, it was the first thing that crossed my mind yesterday was, and I'll think on it a little more here, but any blue but Michigan was the first thing that crossed my mind. It can be any blue, but it can't be Michigan blue. That's for dang sure. So maybe any blue but Michigan. What kind of Ohio blue it is. I'll give it more thought there, Gary. Anyways, I'm going to put on my weather-resistant gear as I go out, and I have to install one of those, or actually upgrade one of those digital automatic player systems. So hopefully it goes fairly smoothly, and I can figure out what to plug in where and what items need to be taken out and before I can install the new ones. Hope everybody has a wonderful, fantastic, fabulous Friday, and I'll see a bunch of you guys tomorrow. NT8D, back to net control. Thanks, Gary.
All right, Dave, I know we can count on you for due consideration, for sure. All righty, sir. Oh, how much fun is that? I remember Crayola, it used to, they had the original, I think it was like an 8-pack or something, and then it got, they had 2 rows. I think it became 16, and then it just accelerated rapidly until you had those huge boxes, like you said, tiered. I think, if I recall, like 144 crayons. Like, what kid actually needs 144 crayons, unless, of course, you're going to eat them? And that's all I have to say about that. All right, Dave, you take care. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. All right, or later, anyway. All right, clearing with NT8D. Let's head down to Florida. WB4AIZ. Good morning, Chuck. What say you? And Cliff, N8VFK. You're on deck.
Yeah, this is WB4AIZ. Good morning, all. On my rear appearances, it's waiting for breakfast here at the rehab. I hope we get out of here soon. I hope. And by the way, it's got nothing to do with your question, but I'll vote for keep Florida green high, especially during Orlando for vacation. Anyways, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
All right, Chuck and breakfast, and thanks for stopping by. I know we don't hear much from you, but when we do, it's always a pleasure. You take care. Enjoy the day. Don't forget it's Fabulous Friday, so make sure that you have one. We'll talk to you again soon. Clearing with AIZ. Let's head out to Columbia Station. Cliff, N8, VFK to take it. This is AA8CS, and you're checking number 50, Cliff. So congratulations on that. I'm not sure we have a number or any kind of descriptor for that other than it's a lot. It's a big number, the big 50. N8, VFK to take it, AA8CS.
In WB6BJN.
ACS and Net, N8VFK. Good morning, Gary, and all the listeners out there. Let's see here. Start with in Columbia Station, I'm 44 degrees. I got 41 dew point, 90% humidity, and my barometer's not reading. My chart's not up. It's been raining here a little bit, just a smidge. Let's see. I've kind of been away from the radio on and off here recently, last week or week and a half or so. I've had a massive oak tree taken down off the backside of my house, and it was roughly about 100 years old, and it was costing me too much money to keep it maintained, so I decided to get rid of it. And it was pretty interesting. They brought out an 80-ton crane, parked it in front of my house, reached out, and plucked that thing apart. And as a result, I've subsequently been going out and raking and cleaning and mowing and trying to do all that stuff, and my 69-year-old physically handicapped body was not happy with me and making me sleep in the morning. So this morning I kind of got woken up a little bit early. I heard a truck pull up in front of my house, and I thought it was a logging truck to come get the last of the biggies out of my yard, and no, it was a garbage truck. But it gave me time to get back on the radio again this morning. Hartville Hardware, my wife and I used to go down there fairly often just to walk around. That place is pretty cool. And whenever we had guests come in from out of town, we'd always take a trip down there and show it to them, and they were always just amazed at that place. Really, really cool place to walk around. I need to get down there and just do some window shelf shopping and whatever. It's you can always find something there to buy, whether you need it or not. Anyway, back over to you, Gary. AACS, N8VFK, 73s, everyone.
73 right back at you, Cliff, and thank you for being here this morning. Hartville Hardware, my wife was just there last week. She came home with some banana cream pie for me. Well, she had some too, but we're not going to talk about that. I think she had lunch at Hartville Kitchen there as well. I think, whatever, that's another one of those places that you got to at least go to once. You just have to. Anyway, Cliff, good to hear from you this morning. You take care and have a fabulous Friday. And Mark, thank you for that. I cannot believe I totally neglected my pencil ends this morning. Totally. I was thinking, boy, things are going pretty well here. Got 50 check-ins, blah, blah, blah. Time is doing well, and I forgot, you guys. I am so sorry. We're going to go through K8AGW, WB6BJN, KA8MNT, and N8WS. If you guys are still there, I do apologize tremendously. I really do. I am so sorry. I don't know what I was doing. So let's lead off with you, Mark, since you reminded me. Oh my goodness. WB6BJN to take it. This is AA8CS. And Dan, if you're still with me, you're on deck. K8AGW.
No problem, Gary. It's just that I got another net coming up here at before 8 o'clock, so I want to get done and get out of your hair so you can get everybody. I know it gets hectic, man, when you're running a net and stuff like that can happen. Not a problem, but Hey, good morning, everybody. And hope everybody's going to have a great weekend. I'm going to have a great day and a great weekend coming up. 30.00.6 on the barometer, and it says steady, but it's starting to rise here a little bit. 48.2 degrees, 45 on the dew point. We had a low of 40 degrees. It was chilly this morning. Humidity, 87%. Last lightning strike was 2 days ago. 2 gusting to 5 out of the west-northwest. No rain today, no rain yesterday, and clear skies this morning. High yesterday about 62. Going to be about 64 today. Let me take a break. Oh, for you guys, it looks like unsettled weather starting through the weekend. It's not going to be a total washout, but there will be periods of showers. And, you know, we're in a pattern that's very similar to what we had all winter long with the cold weather. High pressure in the east, low pressure in the west. And so there's going to be periods of cold Arctic air that are going to come through. And the only reason it's warmer now than it is in January is because it's not January. It's May. And so it'll be chilly for the season, 40s and 50s for highs in a lot of areas, 60s for some places, and 70s. And there'll be periods of showers, just like you read to me all week next week, Gary, and with periods of sunshine off and on, some of which might be severe with some of the lows. So we'll have to watch what happens with thunderstorms next week, especially as we get into the Mid-South. Let me take a break. The West Coast is going to have a little period of rain coming through that area as a cutoff low makes its way. It's called a cutoff low because it's not within the westerlies, but it eventually makes its way eastward. That's what could bring back more severe weather midweek. It's too early to know right yet, but it could happen middle of the week for us in the Mid-South and maybe parts of the Midwest again. It is spring, and there's frost and freeze warnings in many areas of the Midwest, Michigan, Illinois, parts of Ohio, northern Kentucky. So if you have outdoor sensitive plants this weekend, protect them. Gary, I'll send it back to you, and have a wonderful day, and everybody have a blessed weekend coming up. WB6BJN.
All right, Mark. Thanks again for the gentle nudge. I really do appreciate it. All right, let's get right to Dan here. K8AGW. Dan, good morning to you, sir. How you doing? And how's the North Coast? MNT, Tom, you're on deck.
Morning, everybody, from K8AGW. And yeah, the old man slipped off the deck, but it don't hurt. I'm here. Thanks for getting me in here. And you can add K8KIZ, K8 Kilowatt India's Chad Avon Lake. He was amongst the crashes there. He checked in and out this morning, so you can add him to the list. So try to be helpful here. And yeah, rain as always, but also Scott run down the information about the Norse licensing tomorrow. Or you can look at norse.net. And last night they had over 10 participants taking the test and everything. So hopefully 100% pass and upgrade and all that. Pass that wrong, so we'll make it quick. And everybody be safe, be well, stay dry, and best of 73, and have a fabulous Friday. And yeah, you're maneuvering through traffic very well, Gary. So we'll probably stick here to the end. KHEW. I'll be clear and glad Carrie's going to be pass up 55 today.
All right, Dan. Yeah, we're close. We're close. We'll see what how it all pans out here. Man, I'll tell you, I do apologize. I do have a system, believe it or not. Unfortunately, the system failed me. Or actually, I probably failed the system is probably what happened. All right, Dan, thanks for being here. Sorry you slipped off the deck this morning. I do apologize for that. Gosh, I can't believe I did that. I really do. I really can't believe I did that. Anyway, and again, thanks to Mark for the gentle nudge of a reminder, that's for sure. All right, clear with AGW. Let's pick up Tom in Canton, KA8, MNT to take it. This is AA8CS, and Bill, N8WS. You're on deck.
AA8CS, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Gary, and everybody else that is here. And guess what? The sun is out. I don't think it's going to be very long, but it's out right now. And we have 44 degrees out there with no wind, no rain since midnight. And the barometer's sitting at 29.89. Today's high is going to be a whopping 45 degrees and cloudy with 100% chance of rain. So it's going to be cold, dark, and wet out there today. So if you've got any outdoor activities such as cutting the grass, do what I do. Just crawl back into bed and cover up and forget about it. Oh, let's see. What's going on? Oh, so I'm on the downside of programming a radio for a guy. He had 180 repeaters he wanted put in, and I think I've got about 40 more to go. So we're getting that taken care of, and hopefully I'll be able to give it to him at the Mosley meeting tonight. Yay. And I'll be able to get back to doing something else. I don't know. Let's see. That's about all that's going on down here. It's kind of quiet. Linda's in there holding her pillow down, making sure it doesn't float away. So that's all that. So I'm rambling on, so I'll grab a quick nickel. KA8MNT returning. Yeah. I tapped my Uber driver on the shoulder, and he screamed, swerved off the road, nearly hit a tree before correcting and getting the car back under control. I looked at him and said, a little jumpy, are you? And then he just kind of said, sorry, this is my first day with Uber. He says, I've been driving a hearse for 20 years. And with that, I want to say 7 threes, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, turning everything back over to the Friday morning super duper award-winning. It wasn't him. It's AA8CS.
All right, Tom. Yeah, just me. Yeah. Well, thanks for hanging around. I do appreciate that. Gosh, well, like I said, I have a system. And thanks for the morning chuckle. And again, most thanks for just hanging around and bearing with me here. All right, N8WS, the National Weather Service. Good morning, Bill. Certainly last, but certainly not least. Good morning to you.
Hey, JKO, check in.
AAHCS in the group, N8WS. Good morning, fearless leader. That was a good one, Tom. I'm still laughing. I can picture that, too. Anyway, air quality index this morning's at 34. Tropo's at a 0. My sunrise 6:25. My sunset 8:27. Length of day 14 hours 2 minutes. Solar flux indices at 143. Sunspot number 130. A is 15. K is 4. Geomagnetic field is active. No E-skip. Oh, I'm sorry. E-skip on 50 megahertz predicted. I'll have to check that out today. Currently, my temperature's at 43 degrees, humidity 82%, winds are calm, barometer 2990. Dew point is 38 degrees, visibility 10 miles. I'm not sure it's raining. I don't see any wet cement or anything like that. Prediction for today is showers, mainly before 2 p.m. High near 50. East wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, coming north in the morning. Chance of precipitation is 80%. New precipitation amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch are possible. Okay. Usually I can see wet cement with no trouble, but it don't look to me like we've had any rain for quite a while. Let's see, what I need now is my 7-day forecast here. Here we are. Currently 42 degrees. Humidity 89%. Wind east at 5. Barometer 2988. Oh, I did this already. Sorry about that. Next one is spaceweather.com. Here we are. New study of last year's ground level event. Let me break for time. Don't want to run over. On November 11th, 2025, an X5 class solar flare it triggered the strongest ground level enhancement in 25 years. A new study just published in Space Weather takes a closer look. Japanese researchers found that the unusually hard protons rained down in 3 district pulses over 16 hours. During one of these pulses, close rates at the highest activation altitudes approached 80 USVH, which is considered severe by the International Civil Aviation Organization. Fortunately, the elevated period was brief, less than 10 minutes, so no flights had to be diverted. Hey, that was cool. Good article, too. Next one is Comet Pan-STAR is back. That's a good article as well. Currently, there's 6 sunspot groups on the sun. That's about it for me, Gary. Everybody have a great rest of the week and enjoy the upcoming weekend. Don't worry about being left out. That's not a problem. AA8CS in the group, 7-3, everyone. NHWS.
Thanks, Bill. Just one of those brain malfunctions that I tend to have quite often. I do appreciate you guys and your patience this morning. That was above and beyond the call of duty, but that's why you guys get penciled in, I guess. So thank you all, AGW, BJN, MNT, and of course you, Bill. So again, thank you guys. All right, NHJKO, Joe, good morning. Got you in the morning. And have you heard from the ARRL yet? NHJKO to take it. This is AA8CS.
Good morning, Net Control. Good morning, everybody on the net. This is NHJKO. No, I have not yet heard from the ARRL on the book, so still keeping my fingers crossed, but moving on to a new project. Actually, a single-panel comic strip that, again, is going to be amateur radio focused. So I'm currently working on the design drafts and coming up with the first 24. But I hit a snag with it, considering that I'm getting some of the components via AI. Break for time. Because the best I can do is pencil drawings, stick people, so to speak. but still working on it. Got a few really good ideas, so just trying to get it focused. That's going to keep me busy until I hear from ARRL about the book. Otherwise, things are going okay here, well, kind of okay. Got a few issues, including a credit card that got skimmed somewhere, and now correcting all that work this morning. So, but counting our blessings. Break for time. This is kind of rolling into like the way my day seems to be going, so I'm just going to call it right here because Murphy's got good hearing, and if he finds out I'm doing well, he'll zap me for sure. So I'll send it back to Net Control with best wishes to everyone. Please take care. God bless and 7-3. NHJKO, back to Net Control.
All right, Joe, good to hear from you this morning. A cartoon, ham radio cartoon. I remember the ARRL had, I think it was called Jeeves, if I'm not mistaken, which was a cartoon. Boy, I'll tell you, I haven't seen that lately, but of course I haven't been looking either. Are you familiar with any of that? Over to you.
Yes, because I like to peruse the back issues of QST, and yes, I have seen that back a few years ago, and even back farther. They used to have panels. Not a lot of them, but enough to bring a chuckle. So I haven't seen it recently, so I figure it's time to try again. Back to you.
All righty, sir. Yeah, when you said cartoon panel, that's immediately what I thought of, and those were good. Look forward to seeing yours as well. Yeah, for sure. All right, Joe, thanks for stopping by. You are, by the way, check-in number 52, which I need one more check-in so we can give Carrie number 55. I know we're running a little late today, but if there's anybody else out there that would like to join us, we're going to make this the last call. We're going to get everybody in here that we can. Certainly would love to get 55 for Carrie this morning. This is AA8CS, and I am listening. Last call, please.
Kilo Charlie 8, Lima Yankee Golf, KC8LYG, Rick and Maslin.
Kilo Echo 8, Juliet Papa, Quebec, KE8JPQ, it's Chris Mobile. I'm in and out. Take care, Garrett. 88OI +1 Mobile in Menor, Ohio. Name is Vito. Have a good one.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Romeo Zulu. Terry in Whiskey Run, West Virginia. Coming to the table late this morning. KF8ERZ.
All right, yeah, nice job, guys. Here's who I have, KC8LYG, KE8JPQ Mobile. Chris, I have you in and out. Have a fabulous Friday, my friend. And you know why. I know you know why, because it is. Vito, I didn't quite catch your call. Can you come back with it? All I got was November. Can you come back? And Terry, I have you at the end there, KF8ERZ. Vito, come back with your call, please.
Roger. The call sign's Alpha Delta 8, Oscar India. I got a +1 with my granddaughter in the back seat. I'll be in and out, about to destinate shortly.
All right, Vito, thank you for that. Yeah, I got it close, right? N. There was no N in sight. 88OI, good morning to you and your passenger. And thanks for stopping by and waving a hand. We do appreciate that. By the way, Vito, you, my friend, you are check-in number 55. The double nickel. Can't beat that with a stick. All right, thank you for that. Do appreciate it. You have a fabulous Friday. All right, let's see. Rick to take it, KC8LYG. Good morning, Rick. What say you? And Terry, you're on deck.
This is KC8LYG. Good morning, Gary, and the rest of that. Rick here from Maslin. Don't have much to say. Just been sitting here listening as always, enjoying the net. Figured I'd give you that +1, and it turned into +5, I think. But everyone have a great day. Hopefully the rain moves through quick, and we can endure this little cold snap and get some heat coming. With that, I'm going to say 73s. Back to you, Gary. Have a good net. 73s. KC8LYG clear.
W8WKY.
Very good, Rick, and thank you for the +1. You know what? I'm sure Carrie doesn't mind check-in number 58 today. Yeah, 58 check-ins. That's not too shabby. And again, congrats to Vito there for the double nickel. All right, we're going to clear with LYG. Let's pick up Terry in Whiskey Run, West Virginia, one of my favorite places on the planet, only because of the name. I mean, how bad could it be? KF8, ERZ to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Terry.
Hey, HCS, it's KF8ERZ. Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the net. It's always a pleasure to be with y'all. I almost missed it this morning. I overslept. Couldn't get sleep last night and didn't have to leave early today. So I woke up, looked at the clock, and it was 8 o'clock. I'm like, oh no, I'm going to miss Gary. I got to get on the net. So I made it in time, even if I'm bringing up the tail here as a tail gunner. But anyway, it's sun shining in West Virginia, calling for rain, but I don't think we're going to get it for a little while. Kind of cold, 41 degrees. Feels more like March than May, but anyway, it is what it is. So I won't hold it. I know Carrie's raring to go there and wrap her up, but just thank you for taking my check-in, and always a pleasure to be with y'all. I just want to say, hope everyone has a fantastic Friday. I'll say 73s and God bless, and hand it back to Net Control, KF8ERZ.
Every good net deserves a good tail gunner, Terry, and I got to tell you, you are probably one of the best. Yeah. I don't know that for a fact, but I'm just speculating. Oh, man. You take care. Have a fabulous Friday and a wonderful weekend coming up. Yeah, it's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. KF8ERZ, we're going to clear with Terry. Brings me to the bottom of the net here. Carrie, 58 check-ins today. Not too shabby, sir. Not too shabby at all. W8CTM, out of the right field bullpen. Come on down, close her up. This is AA8CS.
Good morning, Gary, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this fabulous Friday. It's it's definitely one of the 50 Shades of Ohio gray, that's for sure. I don't know which one it is, but it's a gray morning out there, and picked up 1/100 of an inch of rain since midnight, but boy, looking at the radar, it looks like it should be raining now, but it's not. I don't think. It might be, but I don't think it is. But it looks like it's going to be a wet day out there. Anyway, yeah, 58 check-ins. That's a great net, Gary, no doubt about it. It was a great net this morning. Hope everybody enjoyed it. It was a good one. Anyway, I really don't have anything. It is getting late here, so I'll just say 73, and we'll turn it back to AA8CS there, Gary, and you can wrap it up. Everybody just have a fabulous Friday out there, and hopefully the weekend goes well for everybody. And I do want to ask everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness. That's always a good thing to do. So that's 73, everybody, and back to you there, Gary, to wrap it up. W8CTM, turning it back.
All right, Carrie. Gary, thank you for that. And again, I always tell you how much you are appreciated for being a part of the tradition of this net. So, again, thank you for that. And again, of course, another brilliant close. Thank you. All right. I want to remind everybody that this net does meet regularly Monday through Saturday, starting at the ungodly hour of 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Runs about an hour-ish, unless it's like today. Ran a little closer to 2 hours. Wow. Okay, be a regular check-in. Keep this fabulous net alive. After all, it is the premier drive time net in Northeastern Ohio. This is the W8WKY repeater located in Doylestown, Ohio. The frequency is 147.39 megahertz. The PL is 114.8. Get yourself all programmed up. Come on down and join us. This is AA8CS, returning this repeater back to regular and standard amateur radio use. 73, everybody. Have a fabulous... You know why? Because it is. And don't forget, scintillating Saturday tomorrow and just a wonderful weekend. 73, all. God bless. AA8CS is clear.
Fabulous net. KD8SLG Mobile.
Are you still on the road? KD8SLG, AA8CS.
Oh, I'm back on the road. You know, I had to make a quick pit stop and spend $400 at Sam's Club. You know, toilet paper and paper towels for a month.
Okay, I thought you were going to say you spent $400 on gas. Just kidding. That's not funny, is it? So you're meandering around today, I guess. Lots of things to do. What's your next stop? Over.
Well, unfortunately, I'm a little too early for ice cream at the Dalton Dairyette, but I will be meandering around, taking care of a few things here. Going back down the farm to deliver some sundries. And I'm going to be cruising back up here to Civilization this evening, so I can be sure to make the walkthrough for field day tomorrow morning and the build project. So I'll be around tonight on the radio, maybe playing some of that digital stuff, D-Star and C4FM, trying out the 275 repeater.
Aha, being radioactive, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. All right, Nick. Going to go feed the puppy and see what I can get into today. If I'm going to get a T-shirt entry, and I got to do it today, I think Jason said we had till 6 tonight to get in our suggestion or our entry. So I'll see what I can do. Anyway, this is AA8CS. I'll be clear on your final there, Nick. Be safe out there, meandering. KD8SLG, this is AA8CS.
Good timing. I'm going into a dead zone. You have a glorious one. Give Sadie a little scratch behind the ear for me. Thank you, radar detector. All right, Gary. Catch you later on. KD8SLG clear.